Alright. So, you might be wondering what this is about. So, Dad got sick at the last minute. we talked earlier today, we were like, yeah, we were like, okay, yeah, we can get on for stream tonight. And then I tried calling Dad later tonight, and he sounded completely fucking dead. So, that wasn't happening. And I was like, what do I play? And then I realized I didn't actually play Touhou on Monday. And if I'm being honest, I haven't really gotten to play Touhou today either, so... Two hours of Touhou right now, that's what I say. We're getting in our grind time, anyway. It all works out. Couldn't play earlier in the day, just play on stream. Simple. It's as simple as that. Why is my mouse cursor still here? You can't see it, because I have my mouse cursor fucking hidden in the view, but still, well, it was there. 'Twas there. Tis no longer there. I was trying to say 'twas and tis at the same time, but Twizzlers, my favorite candy. I'm getting sidetracked. In any case, it's been forever since I've actually done late night Touhou, although this was how this stream setup usually originally started, was my time zone. It was 9 p.m. till 11 p.m. Just 2 hours of Touhou then. How the times have changed. Speaking of times changing, so I think since the last time I streamed, because the last time I streamed was this Saturday, I've gotten 2 more offline followers. So thank you so much to the follows. Again, just in case you don't want name shout out, I'm not gonna do that. But just know I really appreciate it. And I especially appreciate it because that means we are now 1 follower away from 100, which I've said this many times, but that is fucking insane. Again, 100 is not a big number, but it's a big number for me. All right, it's a big number for me. So if we were to hit that, that'd be sick. I'm closer than I ever thought I'd be. Like, even when I said that follower goal for 95, I was like, I don't know, like, there's a decent chance that it could be like months before I ever get like even another follower, because that's the typical rate it goes at. But nah, I guess maybe just having the goal, just I don't know how this shit works, but I went from 95 followers to, in about a month or two, having 90 having 99 followers. So again, that's fucking amazing. We're about to have a number on the internet, maybe, potentially. There is also a potential chance that it's just that we sit at 99 for like months, and then that's my entire existence. I sit at 99 followers from now till the end of time. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Honestly, I haven't something I do want to talk about. I haven't played much Touhou this past week, or like these past couple of days. Like, I haven't played as much Touhou 18 as I would have liked. I've been playing a little bit every day, but not like a ton every day. That's honestly because I'm trying to work on something right now. I've got school starting on the 13th, although that's not really what I'm focusing on. I'm working on a little bit of a video. I'm not sure if I'll finish it, because normally projects like this I don't finish, but I mean, so far it's on better track than any of the other projects I've tried. So slight chance I will be uploading a YouTube video in the future. Will it be good? No. Will I have uploaded it? Yeah. Well, again, if I finish it. I'm making, I guess I can talk about what it is. It's just I'm making a little thing off of a Touhou fan comic I read recently. Yeah, it was out. I actually don't know when it came out specifically, but I only really heard about it recently. Actually, I don't think that's true, but I only checked it out recently. It's called The SDM Will Not Explode. It's a very sad fan comic, but I really enjoyed it, and it inspired me to try making a little video dedicated towards it. So I'll see again, just gonna see how that goes. It's not gonna be a good video, but I really liked the comic, and I felt like I wanted to make something about it. Or like, yeah, it's just like a little like music video, like cut together thing. I think an AMV is the term. I'm trying to make like an early 2000s looking AMV in 2025. That's what I'm going for. Again, typically when I do talk about doing something, that ends up in me not doing it, so I'm gonna hope that's not the case this time. I did just want to mention it, just because, I don't know. I've been working on it for the past few days, and I honestly feel really passionate about it, so. It's the first time I felt, like, super passionate while making a video, and I'm actually, like, learning, I'm learning editing tricks. Or, I'm learning a little bit more about, like, the editing software that I use, because so far, all I've done with it is just, like, splice together clips for runs. That sounded bad. I meant like I will take the portion of the stream VOD that was the run and then upload that, or take a portion of the offline attempt that was the run and upload that. Just like, yeah, you heard it here, folks. You heard it here first, folks. I splice my runs. Every Touhou run you've ever seen me do, all spliced. My entire channel is a channel of lies. How the fuck did I get 448? What? Oh, no, right, because I'm not at the mid-boss. Sorry, I'm tripping right now. I'm majorly tripping. But yeah, no, all I've done is just like... cut footage, or like I've cut like segments for the runs. Why can't I think of how to phrase this? I cut out, like I just cut out the footage that is the run, and then I like sometimes add text to it if I scream too loud. That has been the extent of my editing prowess. Like I didn't really know anything besides that, but I'm learning a few more things now. I understand editing slightly better than I did before. Again, I'm still not any good at it, but I understand it slightly better now. And to be fair, if I did wanna learn editing, this would be a good first like step. At the very least, I would like to understand more of, like, what editors have to go through. Because it does seem like such a fascinating process to me. Like, well, fascinating, but I do know it's tedious. But it's, like, it's tedious, but it's, like, you get to make whatever you want. You know what I mean? It's, like, it's slow, it's annoying, but, like, when it's all said and done, you can make some really cool shit. You know? You know? Like I really just like looking at like people who just have like such a natural I guess maybe not, I don't know, maybe natural is the term I'm looking for, but like just people who have just such like an amazing talent for editing. Like I think a really good example is Yumfa. Like Yumfa is a really fucking good editor. Like he in case you don't know who Yumfa is, he just makes like Dark Souls like challenge runs mainly. He also does challenge runs for other games, but it's mainly like Souls titles that he's done challenge runs for. But like his editing for like all of those videos is just incredible, and like it just looks like it requires so much fucking work. I think FAF9 is another really good example of like his like editing skills are also really fucking good, and he also like he spends like a lot of time on his videos, and he makes like that time count. Like whenever he uploads a video, it's incredible. Like just like the script writing, the editing, and it's all him. It's really impressive. Yeah. I got on the back foot. Listen, it's Sanyo Midnon. Are you surprised? 'Cause I'm not even remotely surprised. That shit sucks. Yeah, none of those should have been able to fire a second wave. My killing was suboptimal. I'll be screaming about that one later tonight while I'm trying to go to sleep. It's like I'm literally crying right now, guys. I'm literally crying because of the suboptimalness of my gameplay. It's so saddening, my gameplay. Okay. It was a little scary, Only a little bit, though. Other than that, we're fine. We're such a gamer, actually. Except for the fact that we don't have 4 power. That sucks ass. Okay. I don't know about that one. Okay. Never mind. Nah. We take those. Okay. Look at this. Look at this girl fucking timing me out. She's so lame. Sanyo's so fucking lame, guys. Who's even a fan of this character? No one? That sounds about right. It's like when I saw the Touhou 2024 popularity contest, I smiled. I smiled when I looked at Sanyo's placement. It's like a day where Sanyo is in obscurity is a day that I thrive. I'm just kidding. Sanyo fans, please don't attack me. please don't attack me. It's just a joke. She just kills my runs. That's it. I'm just salty. I'm just bitter. Forget which translator it was, but I remember one of the fucking translators, or the translators for one of the Touhou comics, or like a fan translator for one of the Touhou comics, is a super big Sanyo stan. He fucking loves Sanyo. And he's so sad that she's not popular. But now, I think, if I remember correctly, he also likes Hisami now. So you know, he's riding better with Hisami. Just a little bit. Also, that was a cracked fucking Sanyo. This is a good ass pace in the stage 4. Let's see what I do with it. Okay, I guess I could die immediately. That sounds great. Yeah, no, alright. I don't know. I just straight up wasn't looking at Marisa there, if I'm being honest. I was trying to see where the yin-yangs are spawning. I was a little overconfident, one could say. A little overzealous. A little overzealous. Okay, this is the third wave. Get in the middle. It just takes some time, little girl. You're in the middle of the ride. No, Yomu, don't hit me. You don't even exist. Yomu's not even a character in this game. How could she ever even hit me? It's like, I don't gotta worry about any Yomu bullshit. Instead, I just have to worry about worse bullshit, actually. People complain about Yomu, wish they could have, would be wishing they could have Yomu back if they were to fight fucking Misamaru. They'd be wishing. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe they wouldn't, Yomu is pretty bullshit. Not all of her attacks, I actually do like some of them, but... yeah, Yomu definitely has some bullshit, especially on easier diffs. Yeah, my gameplay's just bad right now. This is a really shit stage 4. Okay, well that was just terrible luck. All right, now hold on. How much can you really blame me for that one? Like only about like 100% of it, right? And that, you know, I feel like that probably leaves some room for the game for it to be its fault and not mine. This is like the worst stage 4 imaginable. It could still get to Misamaru though, as long as I don't choke right here, kind of like what I'm doing right now. What the fuck was that movement? Why did I do that? It's like as long as I don't completely panic and die, it's fine. I mean, it's currently going fine. I am not dead yet. I see a perfectly healthy and alive Marisa on the field. I mean, like, I don't know about you guys. I don't know about you guys. But I'm feeling something. I'm feeling maybe LNN 1 power Misamaru. Bro, I mean, okay, the fact that I gotta update the Misamaru counter 17 minutes into the stream, though, is fucking something, alright? I'll take that. We clutch these Misamarus. We clutch these. I cannot fucking believe I had 1 miss going into stage 4, and this is my goddamn pace. This is the worst stage 4 I could have played. I realize I have not been practicing stage 4 as much as I should recently. I really haven't. I kind of been neglecting it. Hey, but I practiced Sanyo, and, well, that seemed to pay out. Why did I do that? Now, why would you do that? I was like, I made it! Quick! Hug the nearest yin-yang orb in celebration! I must celebrate! It's like, I'm a fool. I should have hugged Misamaru, of course. God. How could I have been so foolish? You can't hug a yin-yang orb. It doesn't even have any arms. It's not gonna hug you back. That's not a real hug. That's a fake hug. That's a one-sided hug. And we do not take those in this household, alright? We have mutual agreements hugs. That's the only kind of hugs we subscribe to. Either the person is hugging you back, or it's no hug at all. I mean, it doesn't even need to be a person. It could be a thing, as long as it has arms. If that yin-yang orb had arms and could hug you back, then that counts. Alright? Like, I'm just saying, that yin-yang orb did not have any arms. Also, that could have been, like, just so much power, and I kind of greeted because of that, if I'm being honest. I realized that the yin-yang orbs were spawning in a fairly favorable position early on, and I was like, well, I gotta capitalize. And then I just greeted and died. Bro greeds for no reason. Why does he greed? Why, oh why does streamer greed? Why is streamer a capitalist? Because Wall Street, baby. We love Wall Street. We love Wall Street. Well, that fucking sucks. God. I don't know if I've talked about this on stream. This is just a random thing. I feel like I might have. But I don't know. Even if I have, I'll just talk about it again. It's not that long. I got a little bit ago. I got a really nice comment from somebody. I've definitely talked about this before. Whatever. I got a really nice comment from somebody, and they were like, they're like, they had watched through the they said they had watched through the Frambeau series, and they really enjoyed it. And they suggested that me and my dad should play through Sally Face. And that reminded me about Sally Face, because I hadn't I hadn't played that game, or like I was showing my dad Sally Face originally like a couple years back, but we never actually finished it. So I'm thinking that is so that game's definitely gonna be on the menu. I talked to Dad about it, and he was like, oh, we should do Sally Face after Resi 4. I would have said yes to that, although if I'm being honest, the English translation for Human Spirit Agency is really out, and I still really want to do that. So I think it's gonna be a couple months, but we will get to Sally Face. It's gonna be Resi 4, Human Spirit Agency, Sally Face. That's gonna be our list for now. You know, Sally Face is a good ass game though. I really would want to play that again. I've never finished it because I was only playing it while I was showing it to Dad. I have seen the ending though, because I remember watching Jacksepticeye play it. I don't remember much about the ending per se. I remember like some important bits, but I don't remember like how the story like fully wraps up. I think I remember Jacksepticeye not really liking the story as much by the end. Although that might have been Bendy, actually. Is either Ben... Maybe it was both. I don't know. There is something about, like... There is something interesting about that genre of just, like... slow releasing horror. It's like... You kind of... With, like, so long in between chapters, you kind of get taken out of the story eventually. And so because of that, it's like... even if the writing's just as good, it's like I think at that point you're a little less attached. I don't know. I think like games like Sally Face and Bendy and the Ink Machine like probably would have been like stronger narratively if they could have afforded to not release chapter by chapter. I think Poppy Playtime's kind of in a similar vein, and like to be fair, like from what I remember, I don't think any of these are like bad games, right? But it's like, I think me personally, I do much prefer it when a game is just like releases all at once, I think for a like story-driven horror game, I kind of prefer it when it's not in chapters, you know what I mean? Or like not in like chapters that slowly release over time. I guess like for some stories that can add to like... I guess there's some stories that can add to it now that I think about it. Like there are some horror examples where that's cool, but like typically for like video games, it's like... I think like... or like when it comes to like stories like Bendy or like Bendy and the Ink Machine or Poppy Playtime, it's like I feel like after a while, like each time I come back to a new chapter, I just start forgetting shit. I say come back to as if I've actually played either of those games. I've just seen them watched. but like I do like I feel like when a new chapter of like fucking Poppy Playtime happens, I'm like, to be fair, we've only had 3, but like there's a bit of me that's like, it's kind of like, wait, what were we doing before? It's like some shit was happening, I don't remember. So we got chased or something? I don't know. And again, like, I don't think they're bad games. I just think, like, I'm just kind of interested to see, like, a timeline where things like that are just, like, all, like, one, like the game's all released at once. If, you know, if they even could. Because, like, I mean, the reason games do that in the first place is just so they can, like, crowdfund money, essentially, so that they can make more chapters. And then they can potentially make those, like, other chapters even better. Really not letting me play the game right now, are you, Chikane? You're really not letting me. You're really... Got unrelated, but apparently Squid Game Season 2's been out. I've never actually watched Squid Game Season 1. I know my mom did. She enjoyed it from what I remember hearing. I kind of would want to watch that at some point. I know the premise, and I've seen some videos talking about it, so like I definitely know a decent bit of info on Squid Game, although I've still never like seen it like play out before my eyes. God, something else I still need to see. The Sonic the Hedgehog, or the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie came out. I've never seen 1 or 2, but my sister saw 3, and she was like, "This is incredible. You've got to see this." So now that's apparently on my list of things I gotta do. That's on my list of things I gotta see. I got a long list of things I gotta see. Maybe one day I'll see them all. But to be fair, it's not. I guess it's not like long. It's just like, it's just a decent amount of things, and it's just like. It's just like how well I'm gonna be able to mix that in with like the other stuff I wanna am trying to do. Life's just a fun list of like just what ifs, you know, where it's just like what will I do today? And then other times it's a burning hellscape of misery, kind of like whenever I fight Sonya. Case in point. Oh yeah, I don't know if I ever talked about this, but I actually did play through. I know at one point on the stream I talked about how I was playing through the Elden Ring DLC. I have since beaten it, and I think I've beaten every cool optional boss as well. Like I beat like the dragon, and then I beat like the fucking chaos guy, or the madness guy, like the sword implanted in his head. If you know, you know. I don't think that kills. I don't think that kills because I started off to the left. Yeah, I'm allotted 1 death here. I'm allotted, sorry, not allotted. I mean, like, if I get hit, I die. Like if I get hit, runs over because there's no way I can recover enough power. Also, I'm not gonna have any lives, which I do still need those. Well, thought I could go under it. In fact, could not. Oh yeah, but then sorry, yeah, so for the extra bosses, yeah, I killed Madness guy, I killed Big Dragon, and then I killed Finger God. I'm trying to give descriptions for the bosses without spoiling who they are. If you fought them, you'll probably know who I'm referring to. But then I also fought the final boss of the DLC, which my god, that has got to be my least favorite Souls boss I've ever fought. I've, like, heard that the fight was really hard and stupid, but I didn't realize it was actually. If I'm being honest, I just assumed people were going in underprepared. Like, I went into the, cause I fought him the first time, cause I found him kind of early, and I was like, oh damn, 212. That's pretty nice. I fought him for the first time, when I was like, you can, like, in the DLC, you can level up your bonfire so that you deal and take, like, you deal more damage and take less damage. And when I first got to the final boss, the final boss of the DLC, my bonfire level was only level 10 out of 20. So I was like, you know, I tried a couple of times, didn't get close, and I was like, okay, if I just go out into the world and get my bonfire level to level 20, then I'm sure I can do it. And there was still plenty of, like, things like, areas and bosses I hadn't even seen yet, or didn't even know existed yet. So, you know, like, I was pretty confident, like, I can just come back, and then I'll have, like, much better statistics, and I'll get this guy easy. There's also another thing, because you can you can summon in, like, spirit ashes. You can upgrade those as well. And before I fought the final boss, I also went out of my way to get that to its max upgrade level, which is 10. So literally just max stacked bonfire, like stacked bonfire, stacked spirit ash, like literally as good as it can get. And I was like, okay, I got this time. The fight didn't take me like forever, but my god, did I hate it. Like even with max bonfire level and a strong, like, I had Radahn's armor set on, and I had 60 vigor. I had 60 vigor, Radahn's armor set on, and a level 20 bonfire. And I could still die in 2 interactions if I made a mistake. I could die in 2 interactions. Like, oh wait, no, don't buy that. All the extra bonfires that allowed me to do was just not die in 1 interaction. And then, like, the Pillars of Light didn't deal, like, as much damage to me as they would have normally. But it's, like, he still deals a lot of fucking damage, dude. He still deals too much damage. And, like, his attacks cover just the entire arena. His attacks cover way too much space. Ace, no joke, there is, there is just some attacks where he finishes them, especially in his second phase. He will finish some of his attacks by just summoning pillars that hit the entire screen, meaning that if you fail to dodge those, you have lost your turn. That's it. You no longer have a turn. And if you're close to him, that means you don't get to heal either after you've just gotten hit. Most of the time, you're not going to be in range to die from that, but getting hit by that still puts you into a scary range, because you might, like, or, I don't know, like, sometimes you won't be put into one hit KO range, but sometimes you kind of are. Well, because, like, he has, like, whole fucking strings that he does, and so it's like, if you get hit by one, you get hit by the string, and then you just fucking die, so, like, it's just absurd. And then, like, he just seems to have, like, auto roll catches of some of his moves. Like, I don't get it. Like, there are some times where I will literally roll into his sword. Like, let's say he's swinging at me with his right sword. I will roll into his right sword, and then he swings with his left sword and hits me before I can roll again. And it's like, well, like, I'm not using a fat roll. I'm medium rolling. Hey, crowd. I'm having an alright night. I already got to run the Misamaru, surprisingly enough. I'm just, I'm just bitching about, the final boss of the Elden Ring DLC. I fought it recently, and I did not have fun with it. I think it's a very stupid fight. But yeah, the Touhouing itself is going pretty, or like, I mean, not like amazingly, but it's not bad. I've definitely had worse Touhouing nights. Probably gonna leave soon to go to sleep. That sounds like a good idea. I mean, yeah, no. I think tonight's definitely a night where, like, I don't want to... Well, because sometimes I consider, like, pushing past 2 hours, depending on the session. This is definitely not a session where I want to do that, because by the time the session's over, it'll be 11 p.m. for me. Oh god, yeah, no, you're at 1 a.m. Yeah, you should probably go to sleep. You should probably get some sleep. I appreciate you saying hi, though. Man, sometimes when I just know I don't have to wake up early in the morning, I do just, like, stay up until 1 to 2, though. Oh, no, I'm not at 11:30 a.m. No. Oh, okay, so you're at 12 a.m. No. I'm at 9:36 p.m. right now. So by the time the stream's over, I'll be at 11 by the time I've been streaming for 2 hours, I'll be at 11 p.m. I almost instinctually bought power. That's not what I need. I'm actually curious, because I'm only used to saying, like... 12 a.m. and 12 p.m. But I do know that, like, if you're saying specifically, like if you're counting time in, like, I think military time is the term for that. At the very least, here it is. If you're counting in, like, military time, saying 0:30 a.m. Like, there's a way to say that. I don't know the specific phrase. You got heat going on where you're at? Damn. We got like a... God damn it. We got like a real, like, cold front where I'm at. This week has just been very, like compared to the temperatures people here are used to, like this week has just been like freezing. Yeah, that was just a terrible frozen piece. I wish you had a portal to go where you are. Wouldn't that be cool? If you could just teleport to anywhere in the world. I'm not sure how much you'd use it. Cause like, or like I'm not sure how much you'd like even really want to use it for them. But like it'd still be cool. I mean, to be fair, if you could do that, some people will definitely get more benefit out of it than others. Or it's like if somebody needs to go on like an international trip and then suddenly they're like, alright, I'm here. So somebody's like, we have a business meeting we need you to attend in Glensdale, California. And you're like, alright, bet. And you just fucking, you just day of, you just teleport there. Like, alright, where's the meeting happening? Look at that 210. That's not a bad 210. Now we're gonna skin this cat alive. Can you skin a cat alive on Twitch? Not an actual question. I should preference that. I thought it'd be funny if I asked, but then I realized that's not a good question. That's not a good clip to have out of context. It's not good. You could charge for it, like selling these from a portal ever people. Ooh, that could work. I mean, it's kind of what airports are to an extent. It's just like, I can get you to anywhere in the world you'd like, but you gotta, you gotta cough up some cash. It's just the portal would be like way faster, and then also you don't need a. Could you imagine if they just set it up so the portal's like, all right, first we're gonna have to portal you from like, from like we're gonna have to portal you from like Texas to Oklahoma, and then from there you can go from Oklahoma to it's fucking to Canada. It's like layover portals. That was unfortunate. I was trying to line myself up closer to those, but I was already close enough. It was too close. Look at 942. You can still make a comeback. It's not too late. It's never too late. It's never too late. I really hate trying to do this streaming with only 2 power. It sucks ass. Except we got it though, because we're gamers. We're gizzity fucking gamers. Sup chat, you gamers. Bro, any gamers in the chat room wanna game? Ah. God, this is not, I know this is not a recent meme, but my consciousness has been recently introduced to, just the low tier god saying of just like, mods, break his kneecaps. I just, it's just really good. I feel this is a very life-changing, very life-changing slogan. Depends on where the portal takes. If it went to Japan, a lot of people would use it. If it went to Uganda, the business would fail. True. I mean, hey, that's how you get the weebs to join. Weebs and... Well, I was going to say weebs and Touhou fans, but that's essentially the same thing. I feel like there's somewhere exceptions, though. I feel like you can be like, strangely, like, you can be a fan of Touhou without really being a fan of anime. I've noticed. I've noticed it with one person, Gore. He I think Renown has tried showing him, or like one of my friends, Gore, another one of my friends, Renown, has tried showing him like some anime, and he's just like, nah, I don't like this. But he actively enjoys playing Touhou. I mean, I don't know how active he is nowadays, but at the very least, like he has some pretty like high profile like Touhou runs. Not like professional level, but like still like pretty fucking good. Like he's got some LNBs and the whatnot. But that man does not like anime. He is not an anime head. You don't really watch anime? Okay, cool. So now I have 2 examples. Yeah, I'm definitely not an example. I watch anime. If I'm being honest though, I don't. Well, I think when I was little, there was a part of me that wanted to watch it because it was anime. But like nowadays, when I'm being honest, like if I watch an anime, I'm kind of just watching it like a show. I don't really like care if it's an anime or not, just as long as it has a cool plot. Like, just as long as it's a story I can, like, just get into and enjoy. I don't really care what, like, medium it is. Whether it's a video game, like a TV show, like a live-action TV show, a cartoon, an anime. Yeah, you don't really watch any of her series or movies at all. Yeah, that's fair. I don't really watch movies that much. I don't watch shows too much nowadays either, now that I think about it. I'll occasionally watch like a movie or a show though if I'm in the mood. But yeah, it's not too often I watch like a lot of stuff anymore. But I do, whenever I do watch something, I tend to enjoy it. I'm very much so an enjoyer. There's just a lot of good shows out there to watch. There's also a lot of garbage, but, you know, that exists with any medium. There is a mod that lets you play as Bochi in Dead Cells. I don't know if I'd use it. I've heard of Bochi the Rock. I've heard it's good. Never seen it, though. Might watch it one day. I do know Dead Cells. I've not played Dead Cells, but I've definitely seen it. I don't know what Bochi looks like. It'd probably be funnier if I knew, but I mean, to be fair, you could just say like it's well, because like Dead Cells is like you're playing as like a cool guy with like a sword or whatever, right? So I think just imagining like just generic anime girl just in Dead Cells world just sounds very funny. Or it just sounds funny as a premise. But you know what sounds funnier? Courage the Cowardly Dog. Now that'd be a funny fucking character to put in Dead Cells. Am I right? Or am I right? If you even know who Courage the Cowardly... I realize maybe a lot of people might not know who Courage the Cowardly Dog is. Oh, thank you, Phantom Buggo. I really like the chapter where Bochi escapes an infested island filled with monsters and kills her wife. Bro, that was my favorite episode. It was so goated. When Bochi entered bullet time and then stabbed the dude like 40 times in the chest. We loved that. We were all rooting for Bochi right then and there. I kind of thought I was going to die at that first dodge, to be honest. I did not have confidence in that. I'm a fool. I must have confidence in myself if I want to win or some shit. Sanyo, this is just so rude of you. Okay, well, we cap it. We be capping, boys. We be capping. You better fucking believe we be capping. Bro thinks he can beat Sanyo? I'm sad. I'm sad. That's all I want to say. I just want it to be known that I'm sad about what transpired there. I'm really good at Touhou, guys. I'm real good at Touhou. Specifically the part where she gets one-shotted by a golem. Bro, she should have known. She's never played Touhou before. She didn't know that she dies in one hit. She got hit and she went pachoon. Honestly, that'd be a funny mod. Just add like the pachoon sound effect for when you die in Dead Cells. You just get the pachoon and then the power flies out of you. God, I've never. This is something incredibly random, but something a Twitch message I've never quite forgotten was maybe like one time somebody was talking about like racing in Touhou 15, and their message was just like see, when you get hit with other characters it goes like pachoon, but then when you get hit with racing it goes pachoon. I love that message because I just really like to imagine just describing that to somebody who's like never played Touhou before. It's just like okay, I've never played the series. How does this work? Oh well, you see, it's very simple. It's like, see, when you get hit with any other character, they go pachoon. It's like, but when you get hit with racing, it goes like pachoon. And that's all you really need to know. That's all you need to know. Say hello. Thank you for taking my Metafy lesson. It'll be $50. She didn't know you shouldn't go to Sanctuary, but Sky Sanctuary is where Knuckles is at. You gotta find Knuckles. So it's Dead Cells and Knuckles edition, featuring Dante from Devil May Cry. You have a Pachoon mod in TF2? Oh, that's I didn't know that existed for TF2. That's really good. God, imagine if somebody made a Reimu skin for Heavy. Okay, imagine if somebody made a Reimu skin. Be like the most unfitting person to make Reimu. Also, way to close a 12-hour stream. Or way too close to 12-hour stream. You know, I'm very close to hitting that. Like literally, if one more person follows, the floodgates shall be open. I'll be fine though if the floodgates open. I have plans. I'm kind of hoping they open, because that'd be really funny. There is a Marisa skin for Heavy. In fact, there's a skin mod for every class. Oh, that's sick. Koichi being Spy is really good. That's really good, actually. It's like she even wields a knife, just like Spy. I love just Koichi with a knife. It's such a random weapon choice. Like, well, because like when Sakuya has knives, right? It's like, you know, like you look at it and you're like, okay, this makes sense. But then you just see like small child in a hat, and you're like, okay, what is she gonna hit you with? And then she just pulls out a kitchen knife, and you're like, what the fuck? What? Child, who did you get this from? Give that back. No. You should not have this in your possession. What was that clip? Just like, hey, what do you have in your hand? A knife! No! That's Koishi. That's what Koishi is. And then Satori is the concerned mother. The Komeiji sisters are cool. I like it when they appear. Imagine you're playing SA Extra and you get face stabbed on stall the game. Koichi just teleports in front of you, just stab. No, just imagine you're just playing the SA Extra and you get to the boss and you're like, wait, where'd Koichi go? And then and suddenly it's just like fucking, you just get jump scared by TF2 spy. Like wait a minute, hold on. Wait, wasn't there supposed to be Koichi here? Is she gone? Okay, cool. Nope. I tried taking my hands off the keyboard because I was that confident, and then I quickly realized, maybe I shouldn't be. I played one round with that mod, and for some reason everyone in the opposite team didn't know who the spy was. I literally followed a guy for like a whole minute trying to stab him, but he didn't turn back once. I think that just sometimes happens with spy, right? So some people just don't know. I haven't played much TF2, but I think I've seen like a clip or two where it's just like you're just like following somebody around a spy, and then they just don't fucking, like, they don't realize, like, oh wait a minute, wrong spy. I guess, like, the only real defense that I have is that he may have just fought, like, you were just, like, fucking, like, CSGO, like, just stabbing the air as you were walking around. But, like, in that case, like, you know... But I guess even in that case, it's like, why aren't you doing something else? I mean, maybe he just didn't notice you? I don't know. How audible is the... How audible is the spies, like, stabbing the air, you know? How audible is that? Audible Link presents to you Go the Fuck to Sleep by Samuel L. Jackson. And good timing. Ah, wait a minute. Wrong side. I'm on the wrong side of history. Give me back. Give me back. I really ran into that, huh? Well, that's just depressing. I haven't been a Grypnus. Many people critique Sniper, but we all know Spy is 100 times more annoying. I could see it. Uncloaks, I am the Spy. If the other 23 players aren't screaming voice lines, pretty audible. Okay, but how many times are the other players screaming? Like, you know, like is it like Tetris 99? Or sorry, is it like Puyo Puyo Tetris? All the time, gotcha. All the well, hold on. I'm seeing some conflicting messages here. All the time and not that much. Wait, which one is it? Who's lying here? Who's the spy? Oh wait, no, sorry. This is an easy question. Admitted Griffiths already said it. It's like, what am I even talking about? Of course. Shit. I need to stop trying to look over at chat, and I need to actually focus on the game. I can read chat in between boss dialogue, alright? I can... Don't do it as the spell card's happening. That's just gonna get you killed. It's simply gonna get you killed. I was up too high. I'm so high. Chat is your spear. So it's supposed to be sniper, or is sapper an actual word and I just don't know what that means? Sapper from TF2? Wait, is that a class? Guy, I don't know all the classes. I played TF2 like twice. I don't actually know. I don't know that much. The item spy. Oh, the item spy uses to destroy. I've been down to play TF2 sometime. Be interesting. You're playing and the car ain't moving, gentlemen, or that soy ain't one of our. Or my favorite, didn't you see the bloody bombs? So I use a sapper in order to not be completely obliterated by NG. I see. Okay. There is a spy among us. Who is it? It's like if you... can you just imagine like mid-game, just like, alright, who's the spy? Listen, if you come forward right now, I'll give you candy, alright? You get a free pack of Twizzlers if you step up right now. TF2 will ruin your life. Yeah, I could definitely see TF2 just being like a forever game. Just like I could see TF2 being a kind of game where it's like you play TF2 and nothing but TF2. There are a couple of games like that. Like I'm fucking I don't even like I don't want to talk about what happened there, and I don't even know how I would talk about what happened there. I just had a fuck ton of misreads. I guess that's all that really needs to be said, huh? Alright, yeah, we're just gonna reset that run. Did you read the last TF2 comic? No, I don't think I've seen one. There's a map based in Argentina. Oh, that's pretty cool. I need to look at the game more. I need to look at the game more. Streamer, you're not looking at the road. You're gonna get hit. It's like, I know what I'm doing. It's like, listen, just tell me when the red light's coming up. I'll hit the brake. It's fine. Like, I just need one more gotcha pull. That's all I need. I actually got to see a, I forget how to pronounce the name of the channel. I think the name of the channel is like Yacom. I think he made a video recently just talking about just like just like gacha games and just like how like how gacha games like just like bring new or like try their hardest to like bring players in and then like make sure that they like keep playing for like forever, or like just like basically just like how gacha games like specifically like the fucking like what ones like why can't I think of what the name is? I'm just gonna say Honkai Star Rail. That's the one I remember. But games like that, how they just like try to work their way into your daily life, essentially. It's technically also based in Chile. Yeah, everyone knows how they're designed, but like there's like, I don't know. I think just like there was just some interesting stuff they talked about where it's just like it's. If I'm being honest, I'm having a hard time remembering specifically what, because there was a lot covered in the video, but I just found it a very interesting watch. Just talking about, like... Or, like, I don't know, just talking about, like, just, like, the ways, like... Bruh. The ways gacha games will try to get you to interact with them both inside and outside of the game. How the fuck did I live that? I just hunkered down and prayed for dear life. I mean, and hey, it worked. If it works, it works. What can I say? That's the game. That's the game. That's the game. We love gamers and gaming. We love the whole video game spectrum, all of it. Pop, never mind. It was way too late with that. Come on, Takane. What you got? Okay then, you just had to go to the right to try to make that hard for me, didn't you? You just had to do that. That was such a you thing that you did. Look at how free that was. Look at how free that was. God, we love free games. I don't really like game reviews because they generally play a game for 2 hours and make a video saying how the games reflects the importance of decision to never play the game again. I could definitely see that being a problem. To be fair, this is definitely not like that. This was a video made by somebody who has like played gachas for like a long ass time, and also like it was a video done with more research than just 2 hours. But I definitely get where you're coming from there. That is like really annoying. Can I review a game if I drop like 20 hours into it? It's kind of hard to say like how many hours minimum you need in a game to have played it, but like I feel like at least having beaten the game is a pretty fair thing. Although that kind of depends on the game, though. I mean, if you want like a full review of the game, then yeah, like beaten the game bare minimum, right? If you want like an overview on like how like the game feels, like just like as like starting out or maybe in the middle of the game, then you could settle for a review like that. If you want like a really in-depth review, then it's like presumably like you want a review from somebody who's like, I mean, it kind of depends, but like you typically want to see a review from somebody who's like put like just like a ton of time into the game, like not just beaten it, but also like done a bunch of extra shit in it, like seen everything that the game has to offer, and then tells you their opinion on it. But there's a chance that if somebody's done that, then that just means that they're really gonna like it, right? Whereas if somebody like only played it for a little bit and then gave up on it, then like their review's most likely just gonna be negative. I feel like a good middle ground for like played it long enough to like see it to the end. I feel like probably the best middle ground for that is just having beaten the game most of the time. Because, like, typically that, like, even if you don't like a game, there is a decent chance that, like, if it's not that long, you'll still stick to the end anyway, just to see if it gets better. And then if you do like it, like if you like it, you'll know at that point in the game whether you like it or not. And then if you don't like it, then it's like, you can say, like, okay, well, at least I beat it, right? Big channels generally don't upload for pure passion. Small channels that dedicate only a few games tend to get better points. Thanks. Yeah. It's like, no, again, like if it's something like just like a game reviewing website where it's like just your job to post a review for a game, right? Like, and you have a certain amount of time to like play the game, script the game, and then get something out about it. It's like, you know, you're typically not really going to be experiencing the game in a way that like somebody normally would, and like you're not really going to have like enough time to experience the game in a way that like somebody normally would, right? So it's like, again, like typically if you want like if you want like an in-depth review on something, you do have to find it from just like somebody who can like just take like the time and effort to like actually give like a thoughtful like review, or like to give like a thoughtful like review or critique on the game. That isn't just like, oh, I played the game for a little bit, I thought this about it, yeah, it's whatever, fucking 9 out of 10, best game ever made. I thought I died. I thought I died. I was not reading that as I should have. It was just really bad on my part. There we go. There's a difference between watching a Donkey review Sonic Frontiers and watching somebody who actually liked Sonic review Sonic Frontiers. Yeah, true. And it's like, well, because like to be fair, like, and I think Donkey actually gives a great example on this. Like knowing like knowing like what to or like a review can like just heavily depend on like who you're watching, right? So it's like if you know like the person you're watching review Sonic Frontiers is a Sonic fan, like there's a decent chance you can expect that review to be positive. Whereas opposed to like if you're watching it from a non-Sonic fan perspective, like there's a decent chance you can expect it to be negative. But that does mean that like if you're seeing it from a Sonic fan's perspective and and it's like if you're seeing it from like a Sonic fan's perspective and they're like, man, I don't really know about this one. This one isn't that good. For one, like, well, for one, that can like just speak to like the kind of genres they like in general, or just like the gameplay feel they like for Sonic in general. But two, we could also just like it could really emphasize like, okay, but like if you know somebody loves like 2D Sonic, and like a 2D Sonic game comes out and they're like, yeah, no, the movement in this one just like is not fun, and right, like you can look at that and be like, okay, so you know, might not be that good of a Sonic game then. Speaking of Sonic, you watched Sonic Free 2 days ago? Nice. You watched Sonic 32 days ago. Yeah, no, but I need to watch. I need to watch Sonic Free at some point. I heard my sister said it was good. Probably see it at some point. Donkey's videos are good just for the humor, in my opinion. Oh no, Donkey's video. I really like Donkey's videos. Although he does bring up some good points sometimes, but like, yeah, like his channel is like mainly just funny. Was Maria shot? I think she died in an explosion. You know, it's kind of up for debate. It's Maria shot. Well, no, but would she have died in an explosion? I guess maybe a room in the Ark could have blown up. But like, we know the Ark is intact. It's definitely, in Shadow the Hedgehog, it's definitely she gets shot. But to be fair, Shadow the Hedgehog is its own kind of beast. That is, in fact, canon to the Sonic universe, which is... I find that fucking hilarious that Sega is doubling down on that. Like, Sonic X Shadow Generations released, and like, fucking, like, Black Doom's in it, and it's like, oh my god, I never thought Sega would bring back, like, characters and plot points from Shadow the goddamn Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog is it's a beautiful franchise. It's like, in some ways it's incredibly like just fucked up and doesn't work at all and just really annoying. But also it's really fun. Hey Rox. Yeah, this is late night. This is late night Touhou. This is welcome to late night Touhou. I'm your host, Christopher. Oh, wait, hold on. I missed a lot of chat. She just died. Speaking of that, I think I had a crazy TM trainer Isaac run of my friend. Oh damn, nice. I became Shadow the Hedgehog. Do you mean like you had a Shadow the Hedgehog skin, or like you became Shadow, like you got his powers? I imagine the situation, audio, Shadow the Hedgehog, fucking explode. No, it's Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog. I was screaming Maria because I was on the brink of death 20% of the time. Hey, listen, and Isaac, the play is just to not get hit. Due to the item effects I had, I say. Late Night Danmaku. Both. Oh, so as your character and then also just ability. That wasn't able to stream something with... Oh, yeah. No, my dad got sick tonight, so he had to... He's resting up. Pretty much got an item that was... You were able to run really fast and became invincible. But when I picked up an item or pickup, you lost a heart. Oh, I see. It's Adios in the Japanese version. Oh, wait, really? I didn't know that. That's cool. I would have just assumed it was Sayonara either way. Okay. They have activated the Berserk effects. You're alive of 0 HP. That's a thing? You can just do that? Why did Twitch mark my last comment as a... Did it? To say any in Berserk mode. I don't see that on my chat feed. I don't... It's Tainted Samson's gameplay effects. It said it was offensive before sending it. Maybe because it had the acronym JAP in it? I don't know. It heals up okay. So, you know, like... Wait, hope what heals up? I think I'm missing context. Or, no, unless you just mean my dad's sickness. Yeah, I think he just has a cold right now, so he should be fine. I think he caught it like literally today. Like he was like fine when I called him earlier, and then like when I called him later tonight to like before stream started, he was just like incredibly tired. And I was like, yeah, no, tonight might not be a good night for you. I think you might need sleep. Fairies. I hate fairies. Why does nature even exist? Oh, yeah, okay, so that is what you meant. You and your mother were really sick earlier? Yeah, I think in my area, a lot of people have been getting sick recently. Just like sore throat's been going around. But he got better? Nice. Yeah, is your mom okay too? Or like, is she still sick? One of your coworkers had a cold really recently? Yeah, everyone's been getting sick. She's feeling better though? Okay, nice. You hate fairies? Even Luna Child, best fairy? Nah. It's Sunny Milk, best fairy. Although Luna is pretty adorable. She trips and she's got an upside down triangle mouth. I'm gonna attempt to run of my PC and move to my phone. Not 100% I turned because Twitch and my phone. Oh yeah. No, Twitch Mobile can be a little bit of a pain. Clown Peas fans in the back looking all. Yeah, listen. Clown Peas fans, get out of here. You go support your Bald Eagle USA having character somewhere else. We're talking about completely fictional, adorable fairies that don't summon gigantic moons to kill you with. I was gonna say, like, man, could you imagine Clown Peace drinking beer? But then I realized, like, actually, most Zun characters do that. So, yeah, you can imagine that pretty easily, actually. I think the three fairies of light have drank beer. I'm fairly certain, actually. Hey, no, you're good. I sometimes just like misclick a lot while typing as well, so I get you. I'm getting a little better at glancing over a chat. Sunny only sleeps until 1400 and tries to be the leader, even though she gets manipulated by Star. Star is the true leader. I will be honest. Yeah, Star's the fucking the mafia boss. All Zen characters drink beer. Exactly, yeah. Sumereko is the only one. She's the only one. Well, technically Sinai as well, because she doesn't like alcohol. Still can't believe she had children. Not yet. In the future. It is weird to think. It is weird to think of like Sumereko having kids though, because she kind of just seems like she just hates everyone and everything. At the very least, that was the vibe I got from her from just reading like the continuation of Cola, which is more so from her perspective. Or it's not even like she hates everyone and everything, but she just kind of hates like society. Like they're just like there's just like a scene where like Sumereko's just talking about like how she's like pissed off like about like, you know, like people like who are like off of work, like having like parties or whatever. And then she's like, those people aren't truly free. They're only taking like a brief relapse from the suffering in their lives or some shit. And it's like, god damn. It's like people are just trying to live. It's really harsh. The Cola series is a funny read through. I messed up. Never mind. All planned. 2, 1, 0. all planned. We love plans. This is the plan. We are going to steal the moon. She's literally Joker. Diary of Dreaming Social Influencer. What? That sounds like the name of a Touhou fan game. The brains behind the brawn. Sumereko is Touhou's Greg Hafley. Sumereko is just a stupid girl that thinks she's more important than others. Yeah, honestly, kind of, yeah. That's not really a wrong description of Sumereko. Good. Sorry about this. Did it get me thinking of Cola or Curiosities of Lotus Asia? That story's a funny read through. I think, well, it's funny if you like reading Ryunosuke's like just absolutely insane thought process on everything that he has. Like Ryunosuke's not dumb, but he is also like a fucking conspiracy theorist. like he is a crackpot conspiracy theorist through and through. And it is like, and to me that is like really funny to read. Shit. I had to press down to adjust myself, but I ended up pressing down for too long. I had the read right, I just messed up on the gameplay. Ryunosuke is Touhou's Jaru. I have no idea what the fuck Jaru is. Sounds like a Jar Jar Binks ass name. This is Jaru Binka. I have missed a lot of chat again. I love pondering about my next actions in which I partake. It's a fun time. Just sitting there, just thinking, what do I want to do next? Sumereko should get all the hate that Sanai ever got. I don't know. I don't think any Touhou character deserves to be hated. But, I mean, I wouldn't complain if people started complaining about Sumereko. When are we gonna get Sumi and Jun trying to rule the world and failing miserably? They'll never team up. Why do you hate Sanai? Some people hated Sanai. Cause she like, I don't know, some people just didn't like her. Forget the exact reason. Funny freaking green frog girl. Jaru is the infamous Deltarune crackpot theorist. Okay, so it's a user. It's a user. I was like, you said Deltarune, and I started thinking about characters, and I'm like, oh, no. Person. Teletubbies, name. He's the guy that made Oberon, Smog, and, like, piles of Azrael's dust. I've never heard of this. Yo, Gabba name. What is happening? I love Gabba. That shit was fire as a kid. I don't get the reference. I don't get the reference. Gabba Al Gabe. If you want to link you some content, but I'm warning you, it'll turn your brain off. Okay, so it's brain rot content. Gotcha. I mean, you can link it. I don't know if I'll click, but you can link it if you want. I have no qualms about that. Alright, come on. We can do this. We can read you. We can get the reads. We can be the sickest fighting game player of all time. Yeah, there we go. Alright. We are now Ken Masters. That's us. Call me fucking Mari Masters, because I'm booting up and I'm logging into Street Fighter 6 every goddamn day, and I'm picking my favorite character, Marisa. Sadly, it's not the right one, though. The Marisa that I know and love is not a giant wrestler with like a hat and like huge forearms. She's a funny little girl on a broom who shoots people and goes daze. Shit. I cannot believe I lived that. I cannot believe. I cannot believe. Disappearing now. I really need to go to sleep. I want to live past 30. Yeah, no, you should. I think what it's like 1 for you now. Good night. Thank you for chatting. I do appreciate you being here. I wasn't able to sleep, and then I went to work, and it was shit. Oh god, that sucks. At least it was a short shift. Okay, so yeah, that's not the worst, but I hate being short on sleep at work. According to Mo, she has a huge rear end, so that makes up for the other stuff. Okay, if I'm being honest, I forgot who we were talking about. Which game? Oh wait, Street Fighter 6, Marisa? It's one of the yeah, it really is. Wait, which Marisa? Street Fighter 6? Probably Street Fighter 6. Touhou? Oh. Oh, no, you're right. Wait, no, I know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, no, sorry. No, you're definitely correct. Yes, Marisa's big butt. No, I forgot about that. I forgot. Nah, listen, Mari 6A is my beloved. Mari 6A. Actually, I kind of want to show Mari 6A off because that's a funnier move than you probably realize. Mari 6A is fucking hilarious, and I can't dodge to save my life. Hold on. No, Mari. Okay, after this run, I want to show off Mari 6A to you. That move is so funny. It's so fucked up. I'm a dumbass. All right, fine. Well, we're switching over to Soku. Mari 6A. That is an input in Touhou Soku. Give me a second. I'm gonna mute. Mute this. I'm gonna load up Soku real quick, and we're gonna get. I want to show this off because this is really funny. quick detour. Fighting games. Hiso Tensoku. Yeah. I'm talking about the ass blast. You've probably seen the move before, but you've never seen the hitbox for the move. Also, did I mute Soku? No, the volume is just really low. Wow, that volume is low. Hold on. Oh god, 4 hours, huh? Okay, and the game crashed. Load up Soku again. Load it up. Load it back up. Alright. Hold on. Config. Okay. That should be fine. Okay, it's still definitely quiet on the stream overlay. That's fine. I just want to show off the thing. Just game capture real quick. Forgot I had a game capture show 19. Soku. Specific window. This one. She has a. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Just overlay this. Nobody will be any the wiser. There was never any Touhou 18 here. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, really? As of recently. Okay. Well, congrats to her. That's cool. There's an A-Team Touhou. No, there's the A-Team Touhou game does not exist. Okay, so all right. So you may have seen this funny move, the ass blast as it was called. Pretty funny move. Pretty good stuff. But may I introduce you to the hitbox for this move? What the fuck is the frame by frame button? There we go. All right, allow me to demonstrate. So these blue boxes right here, this is Marisa's hurt box. Pay close attention to what happens when the move starts up. Would you mind looking at where Marisa's hurt box is right now? It's full at, like, she cannot get hit. She is covered in hitboxes. And this persists the entire time. Challenging this move with something that isn't a projectile is just fucked up. Alright, that was it. That was all I wanted to show off. It's a cushion. Yeah, no, listen. Mari's ass is too powerful. You can't stop it. Oh, why is 18 so low now? Complete padding. Is this the new is this the new Sakuya pads or chest? It's Marisa pads or pants. Marisa has like a ton of extra padding by her skirt. It is too late. Hey, yeah, we've truly developed. It's we have such a bright, shining future ahead of us. We've evolved. We've evolved from one monkey screaming at itself to two monkeys screaming at each other. Whatever shall we think of next? Whatever shall we think of next? She's a grower and a shower. What does that even mean? What does that even mean in that context? God. Bird monkey holding a book and refusing to read. Chat, we've done it. We've reached peak Touhou. Oh, that was Rox that said that, by the way. I didn't even realize. I like to think of it as all natural, though. It's, yeah, I mean, it's really, you know. It's really just evolution at its finest. You know, God works in mysterious ways. You know, wait, when I decided to play Touhou 18 tonight, this is really not what I expected. This is really not where I expected this to go. God damn it. I mean, I think I at the very least know what I'm gonna make the thumbnail for tonight's stream. It's definitely gonna be something related to Marisa's 6A. Get this. She got that cat from her mom. Not from her mom, but her dad. We do know Marisa canonically as a father in canon. This could be true. This could be canon. We need to ask Zun. We need to petition Beat Mario to interview Zun on this. just beat. I just like to imagine just the text, or the translated text. It's just like Beat Mario. So is Marisa's dad caked out of his goddamn mind? Zun, abso-fucking-lutely. I should not have lived that. I just kind of committed to my death there, if I'm being honest. After the many years, you're more than familiar with the fact that I'm a wild card. True, you are a wild one. Best interview. Those are real lore drops. Be Mario. So if Reimu's stick gets bigger with every installment, does Marisa... Marisa will never get taller. I know that's not what you're asking, but I just make... Actually, no. You know what would be a funnier question? If Marissa's stick gets bigger with every installment, then does... Or if Reimu's stick gets bigger with every installment, then does Marisa get shorter with every installment? Reimu's Gohei is stealing height from Marisa. That's why she's so small. It's because Reimu's siphoning off Marissa's height and then putting it onto her Gohei. It's like, wait a minute. Of course. That's why Yuma lost her pointy teeth. Reimu siphoned them off and put them onto her Gohei for Touhou 19. It's like they were never there to begin with. Of course. So Reimu's Gohei should just be like the question for every bit of like every question we have in Touhou should just be answered with Reimu's Gohei, honestly. That's also true. That's how Reimu gets revenge on the occasional stealing from the shrine. Did Reimu steal Rumia's existence? Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely she did. Rumia is gone. Yeah. I just imagine like a fucked up scene of Genji just being like, please don't do it, and then Reimu just says nothing and absorbs him into the stick. Almighty stick, tell us the truths of the universe. I'll have fortune to of course. Fortune teller didn't die. He got absorbed into the stick. It all makes sense now. Reimu would never kill. She's like Batman. God, I actually remember somebody showed me like a funny clip of like of just like a Batman game. It was just like with the caption of like Batman never kills, by the way, and it was just like a clip of like a Batman game where he's like fucking like smashing people's like skulls up against like the pavement and shit. And he's like chucking them off of buildings, and in the games like nah, Batman doesn't kill though. It's like that. Those guys are perfectly fine. I could have lived that, is the sad thing. If I had been a little more aware, I could have lived that. Batman, if Batman was a bored glutton. Will Taco Bell bring back the steakhouse burrito? No, Reimu took it. It's just like... Reimu finally gave back the McRib, though. She gave that back. Taking after her girlfriend, I see. Wait, who's Reimu's girlfriend? I'm curious about this. I feel like there could be a couple answers for this. Although, to be fair, Reimu's only flirted with one character in the series, and it was with Meira. It was in Touhou 2, so it technically might not have happened, but I still just think it's really funny to talk about Reimu flirting with Meira. Yeah, I forgot to stream this the right way. That's fine, I still won. Well, who would say in the series would steal a steakhouse burrito besides? I was trying to think about that. I actually don't. Who would? Who would steal a steakhouse? Oh, wait, Marisa? Because it's steel? Turns out you... Wait, it turns out you can watch your stream? But I can't chat. Good night, y'all. I'll be lurking. Gotcha. Good night. Thank you for tuning in. Is that your welcome or is that a yawn? Well, I like to see that it's just like a little like yawn. Well, I guess there'd need to be an N though. YWN. Yawn. I think Marisa's more of a trinkets gal, but that doesn't mean Rainbow can't do it in her own way. True. Okay, well if it's not Marisa, then of course it has to be On. She's a dog, so she would love the steakhouse burrito. See what I'm saying? Doesn't always have to be that direct. Okay, but how direct is On? how direct of an answer is On because she's a dog. Because she's a little doggy. Eating the steakhouse burritos. Oh yeah, also Rux, a quick question I have, because I was probably gonna call up stream in about like 7 minutes or so. I was wondering, after I'm done with stream, would you be okay to hop in a call for like a minute or two? Because I have something I'm working on, and I wanted to try to get a second opinion on it. I should not have gone for that POC. That was just a really bad POC. That was really bad. That was terrible. Ooh. I'm a parrot. I'm like Jafar. Did Rox die? He might have died. I know that happens sometimes with Rox, although it's Twitch chat, so who can say for sure? I may or may not find out eventually. Maybe I died. Maybe I was the one who was dead all along. Oh, never mind. Rox is not dead. You are alive. There you are. Sorry for presuming you're deaf. I'm a very presumptuous person. I'm very clingy. It's like, so if somebody doesn't talk for 5 seconds, I just think the world's against me. Oh no, you're good. Oh, your comma key died? Gotcha. Yeah, that's annoying when you're just trying to type a message and then you're just like, key, please function. Also, I need to actually read this message. If we're talking about the direct influence, which Marisa is, who is a trinkets taker, then it wouldn't be because they don't do that, but if we're talking about the specific method of stealing, that it would for sure be direct. Well, yeah, because we're talking about, like, yeah, we're talking about, like, stealing in general. So it would be, if Marisa were to take it, that'd be a direct answer, because it's like, oh, well, Marisa steals shit. So obviously she steals the rap. But who else would steal the rap? Who would steal that? Yukari could steal it, technically. She has the ability to, like, gap her hand into the Taco Bell kitchen and just, you know, just take whatever's lying around there. Maybe there might be a little burrito treat waiting for her. Who knows? That's the fun of the game. Why do you think loot boxes are so popular? You never know what you're gonna get. The suspense, it kills the mind. Okay, there we go. It's a good cap on Blueberry Fields. On Blubbery Fields. Nothing to get hung about. Blubbery Fields forever. Don't you do that to me. Okay, this kind of sucks. She's really low. Should've got low. Yeah, no, just time her out. Lame her out, alright? We are a lame player. We run away. We can't. I hope you like 7 minutes of circle camping, buddy, because that's exactly what's gonna happen. We never hold forward in neutral. Alright, cool. Gotta run. Marisa and On would steal without giving a single shit. Would On steal without giving a shit though? I feel like On would be apprehensive about it. I don't think I think On has a conscience. Reimu might be a little more on the down low. Oh no, I mean, if Reimu could do it, she'd do it. She'd only feel bad if she got called out for it. She's still very much a savage shit. You know, no, Reimu can be savage when she wants to. My movement there was just so bad. I've had two good opportunities to cap Red Rice, and I failed both of them. I need a, but before Saturday, I need to practice some more. Or I need to re-practice stage 4 a little bit. I'm definitely out of practice on the stage. Tonight has shown that immensely. I thought I almost lived that. I almost lucked out and lived that. There was, like, definitely, like, 2 or 3 rice bullets that flew past me that I did not see or read. I just kind of lucked out. Sadly, I did not luck out forever. God, I thought that would go down more. I thought it would go down. We're going down, down, in and early around. Yeah, that's the way. Come on, gamer. Come on, you know how to be a gamer. You know how to do this. You know. Ooh, boy, do you know. You know what being a gamer is all about. I mean, really doesn't matter. I miss the life piece, and it's just like, who fucking cares? I just kind of have my own interpretations of the characters because I haven't really dug much into the manga. I mean, to be fair, even if you do, everyone kind of gets their own interpretations. Like, there are some stuff you can definitely determine about the characters, but like, there are just like, there are definitely like a lot of aspects of Touhou characters that are just kind of like up to how you view them. Yeah, it's very much a vibes thing. It's a vibes thing for a lot of people. Well, because, like, I think Touhou is, like, an interesting series where fanon can affect your view of a character just as much as the mainline can. Just because fanon works are so prevalent and, like, can just add more depth to a character than Zun really, like, wants to. Because that's not, like, Zun doesn't really, like, focus on, like, adding character depth. Like, that's not his main goal with Touhou. Hold on. Gamer. Alright, and with that, that is gonna conclude the stream. Good-ish runs. Oh yeah, did I update the Misamaru counter? I did not. That's a 2. We got 2. 2. A gamer has to learn the way of gaming in order to achieve ultimate gamer. Step 1, stop interacting with your friends or family. They only get in the way. 2, convert your chair into a toilet. Never leave. Never shower. It's the only way. Alright, guys. Alright, bros. And with that gamer advice, we're out of here. Thank you so much for gaming with me. See you next time.